going with the 5-wood. That one's heading out to the right.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. That was a gallant attempt. This is a bogey putt coming up. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
All right, Rich, crunch time. We're through 9 holes here today of cut day. What do you think's in this player's future?
I don't think they're nervous because they're so far out of it. It would take a miracle for them to make the cut.
And John, what's this one looking like?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Yeah, that's well judged. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Coming off a streak of 3 bogeys. That's it. It's okay. Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Are you kidding me?
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Sitting at 8 over par for the day. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. This looks to be heading to the green. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this putt is looking at to be about 23 feet.
And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Lining up the birdie putt here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 7 over for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Well, this one might need to get down a little. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
16 feet to the cup. Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
That will drive you bats.
Yep. well holed for bogey. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. That should find the cut stuff. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Absolutely flushed. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Lovely effort, that. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Opting for the 5-wood. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Oh, this looks pure. That's outstanding. What a putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And let's have one more look at that shot. And now at +7 for the round. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That didn't look like their best swing to me. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
From around 140 yards here. Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
7 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one will be for bogey. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Korn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Korn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Sky Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's great to have you with us as we begin our coverage of this tournament. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Really looking forward to this, Luke. Can't wait to bring all this action to the folks at home.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, it's in the first cut, but it ended up kind of nestling itself down in there pretty deep, so let's see what happens.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And that putt will end up short.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
He's currently tied for 5th. Here we are at the second tee. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
That's really not what they were looking for.
And here we are with the third shot. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
20 feet to the hole. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 10th. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. Second shot here on the third. Attaboy, good shot. If he makes this, he'll save his par. That's frustrating. And this next putt, it's for bogey. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. It's heading to the rough for mine. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Trying to crack into the top 10. Going with the 6-iron here. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. It's on a great line. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Putting early on has been less than stellar, but that one, that's more like it.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th. Oh, shanks a lot. That's awful. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. Well played, mate. You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. Oh, so close. And this one will be for bogey. Now 4 back after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Not bad. From about 200 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Trailing by 4 strokes. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing from around 150 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Playing their 4th shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Playing their 5th shot. 4 strokes off the lead. 15 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? I don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. And there it is. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, let's hope that double bogey at the last doesn't haunt them here. That was tough. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Second shot here on the 8th. Going with the pitching wedge here. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Time now for the 4th shot. 6 feet remaining to the cup. And that's for a bogey. Now 7 shots behind after that. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Going with the 5 wood. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Oh, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, steady now. This next putt is for bogey. And it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Alrighty, Rich, this is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Luke, I've been there and done that throughout my career. It's time to see what you're made of. Do they have it in them to make this cut?
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for bogey. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Currently at +8 for the day.
As Bruce Springsteen once said, I'm going down, down, down. Not good.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Well, this should find the short grass. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Oh, that'll hurt. 3 consecutive bogeys. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, just missed. 4 feet to the cup. I like the look of this. Well holed. Sitting at 8 over par for the event. We have a par 4 on this one. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here. And they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
And here we are with their fourth. Bogey putt coming up here. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. This hole here is a par 4. That's a little untidy. This would be a great up and down from this spot. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. This one started out on a good line. Just couldn't quite get it to drop. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Opting for the 3-wood. Woo, back there, horsey. That's not what they were looking for.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Yep, you'll take that.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's tidy. And he needs this to save par. Looking good. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Wonderfully played. And after this hole, that's how it looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Opting for the 5-wood. Uh-oh, that's heading to the trees. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
Quality shot, that one. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Hey, nice looking line. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Currently 12 over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
That dog will hunt.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. This putt is about 16 feet. Tracking. He can't make them all. Go tap it in. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Korn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Korn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside